Assalamu alaikum. I'm Zafar Bangash. Welcome to Crescent Commentary. There is an old saying that uneasy lies the head that wears a crown. Now, King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia does not wear a crown, but it is absolutely certain that the old man, who is probably 89 or 90 years old, and we don't know exactly how old, but he's certainly pushing that limit, is a very worried man these days, not only because of his own old age and the fact that many of the people around him, in fact his brothers, are also very old, but that there is a succession battle looming in the Arabian Peninsula. In the last year, two crown princes of Saudi Arabia certainly dropped dead. First, in October of 2011, Prince Sultan, who was supposed to take over from King Abdullah, and Prince Sultan was a couple of years younger than King Abdullah, died of cancer in New York. And so Abdullah appointed his other half brother, Prince Naif bin Abdulaziz, who had been Interior Minister of the kingdom for nearly 60 years. He was elevated to the position of Crown Prince, and then in June of 2012, he also suddenly dropped dead. Now that's a very unusual situation. Never before in the history of Saudi Arabia have two crown princes died so quickly. Now the tragedy for the Saudi ruling family is, and there are thousands of princes, but the real tragedy is that according to their constitution, while they claim that it is Islamic, but they then go on to say that the brother next in line, in age that is, would take over from the king. Now, I've been trying to find out whether there is any Quranic ayat or any hadith of the Prophet ﷺ that would support that contention. There is none. So I don't know how the Saudis can claim that their constitution is Islamic. Yet they do face a dilemma that the senior princes, the ones that are the older brothers coming in line with King Abdullah, are also very old. So the current crown prince, who is Prince Salman, is 76 or 77 years old, but his problem is that he is suffering from Alzheimer's disease. So almost all of the children of Abdulaziz, the founder of the Saudi kingdom, are either in their late 70s or in their 80s. And many of them are in extremely poor health and therefore not fit to be rulers of the Arabian Peninsula. On November 6th, King Abdullah actually did something that perhaps points towards the future direction of the kingdom. He appointed Muhammad bin Naif, the son of the former interior minister and the former now deceased crown prince, and he elevated Muhammad bin Naif to the position of interior minister of the kingdom. Now, Prince Muhammad is only 53 years old, and therefore it is highly likely that he probably in the near future would become the next king of Saudi Arabia. In the kingdom, the interior ministry is the most important ministry because it not only controls all the police forces, the intelligence agencies, other agencies, the mutawwas, the borders and passport control and immigration. So in fact the interior ministry has vast powers, and therefore is actually the interior minister is actually the effective ruler of the kingdom. But Prince Muhammad is not going to find it smooth sailing. There are in fact a number of challengers to his position, and these include Mutaib bin Abdullah, Khalid bin Sultan, Bandar bin Sultan, as well as Khalid bin Faisal. All of these people are very ambitious, but it seems that Muhammad bin Naif may get the edge because the Americans also like him, because he is pretty ruthless. He knows a lot about the internal affairs of the kingdom, because when His father was the interior minister. He served as a junior minister under his father. So in that sense, Prince Muhammad has a great deal of experience. But what is certain is that Saudi Arabia is heading towards very uncharted territory. The difficulties are piling up, and in fact, with 30,000 political prisoners in the kingdom and a restive eastern province, there are a lot of uncertainties that the kingdom faces, and we are likely to see a great deal of turmoil in the Arabian Peninsula in the coming years, and in fact certainly immediately after King Abdullah and Prince Salman leave this world, and they are getting very close to their graves in any case. So keep watching and keep looking, and you would be in fact pleasantly surprised at the changes that occur in the Arabian Peninsula. So keep in mind that you have heard this on Crescent Commentary, and you keep watching in the future as well for other episodes. I'm Zafar Bangash. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.